Welcome to a world of laughs where humor knows no bounds. Enjoyed your stay? Subscribe, hit like, and keep the chuckles coming. Remember, laughter is timeless. Picture a quaint little town buzzing with whispers and tales of a certain brothel. Famous far and wide, it was a magnet for men hailing from all corners of the world. Each was lured by the intriguing stories they'd heard, their curiosity piqued. Among these men, on a rather usual evening, a certain gentleman decided it was high time he experienced this place for himself. So, with curiosity piquing and expectations high, our gentleman made his way to the brothel. Upon entering, he was presented with a variety of choices. It was like stepping into a candy shop, each woman more enticing than the last. His eyes roamed the room, taking in the spectacle, before finally settling on a woman who seemed to radiate an irresistible allure. With a confident stride he approached her, choosing her for the evening's adventures. Protocol demanded an upfront payment, and so $200 exchanged hands. With payment made and anticipation high, they proceeded to a private chamber. Just as the atmosphere was charging with excitement, a sudden loud blaring disrupted the calm. It was a fire alarm. The woman, panic-stricken, grabbed the $200 and bolted, leaving our gentleman in a whirlpool of confusion. But he didn't stay bewildered for long. He knew he needed to act, and fast. So he threw on his clothes in a frenzy and began a chase, a pursuit through the smoke-filled hallways, after the woman who had dashed with his money. Emerging outside, gasping for fresh air, he found himself amidst a scene of organized chaos. Firefighters, like warriors in a battlefield, were engaged in a fierce combat with the flames. Spotting a firefighter taking a breather, our protagonist, still panting, manages to ask about the woman. The firefighter, barely breaking his focused gaze from the inferno, responds, "Haven't seen anyone like that." Catching his breath, the man responds, "Well, if you do happen to spot her later, screw her, it's paid for." Ever found yourself in a pickle, where a misunderstanding spiraled into an uproarious chain of events? Well, buckle up as we take a detour down the road less traveled, where a simple miscommunication made for a memorable experience. Picture this: a man and his wife, both a little hard of hearing, decided to break the monotony of their daily routine. They set off on a spontaneous road trip, soaking in the sights and sounds. But their car was running low on gas. They kept their fingers crossed, hoping to spot a gas station soon. And lo and behold, they found one. It was an old-school gas station looking like it had sprung right out of a bygone era. As they waited for assistance inside their car, the man turned to his wife and said, "I hope this place doesn't charge an arm and a leg for gas." But due to her hearing impairment, she couldn't quite catch his words. "What did you say?" she asked. Amplifying his voice, he repeated, "I hope this place isn't too pricey." The gas station attendant, a jovial chap, sauntered over and greeted, "Good afternoon, folks, can I assist you with anything today?" The wife again asked her husband, "What did he say?" The man quickly responded, "He's asking if we need any help." As the attendant busied himself refilling their car's gas tank, he casually asked, "Would you like me to check the oil while I'm at it?" The wife, predictably, asked her husband about the attendant's words. The husband patiently explained, "He's asking if he should check the oil." To pass the time, the attendant decided to strike up a conversation. "So where are you folks from?" Feeling a burst of hometown pride, the husband declared, "We're from Austin, Texas." The attendant chuckled heartily and said, "Well, I'll be darned, the worst experience I ever had was in Austin." The wife once again asked her husband what the attendant had said, and the husband, stifling a grin, replied, "He thinks he knows you."